What is going on, guys? Welcome to the 7th episode of this Ultimate Team journey around the world. Last episode, we had picked up 2 Ws to put us 1 point away from getting that Division 10 title and getting our first promotion of the series. If you guys missed out on that episode, be sure to check out the link that I left below in the description, as that will bring you to the full Around the World playlist if you need to get caught up on any episodes. But we were back here with our best 11 here, as we needed 1 point to successfully get out of Division 10. And that's what we were looking to do here. Make this a quick episode and move on to our next country. And after some extensive searching, we finally get into a game here. And we come up against a good-looking squad to take advantage of here. Looks like somebody who relatively picked up the game today, maybe had done a little web app trading to kind of get his squad started a little bit, but other than that, was basically a starter squad. And we get forward in the 23rd minute. Good strength there by Abdi. Good little step over work to get inside, little stop and go, and he'll find the far post there with that beautiful little finesse. And for a player who has been relatively quiet up until this game here, he broke out in a big way, and at no bigger time could he finally show up here for us. And here he's going to look for Jackson Martinez, but just over the head there, is that through ball was a difficult look there. But we are going to force a turnover here deep in his zone, and he's going to try and play a long ball across the field. Pereira is going to do a good job winning it. Ismailov, plenty of space, first time, and how about that little shot there? Dropping that one into the lower left-hand corner, and we had taken control of this game now in the 37th minute. Although they say that a 2-0 lead is the most difficult to control here in soccer, but we were going to have none of it. Off our goal kick here, it's going to be Ismailov. He's going to win the ball inside to Jackson Martinez, and he's going to do a good little bit of skill here. And Jackson Martinez has been superb for us so far. Going to try and play an Abdi there. He's going to chip off the crossbar there, just missing his second goal of the game. And at that point, I thought, we had missed a good opportunity, and we were granted a penalty here. Not sure why at the time, and then after seeing the replay, the kid makes a silly decision here, trying to clear by hitting X, and that is something you never want to do. In your own box, if you are looking to clear the ball, hit the B button. It is a much safer option, so you don't have things like that occur. But Abdi steps up, and he just tucks one nicely under the crossbar there. The perfect penalty in this game, as if you do not know how to save them and you leave your goalie down the middle and guess correctly, that is not enough to stop that shot that tucks itself right underneath the crossbar. And Abdi with 2 first-half goals there, finally breaking out a little bit. And we take a 3-0 lead into half, and we were well on our way to getting out of Division 10 there. In the first half, which we dominate possession 60-40 there, exactly what we like to do here. And some awful defending here with me. And how about that little shot there by Ricky Lambert? Just showing Ismailov, whatever you could do, I could do better. And he gets his first in the 60th minute there. But that was not going to be enough for him, as we were going to answer right back. He started to push forward there desperately. Jackson Martinez here, he takes a bad route with his weak side center back there, tries to play the ball when he should have played the man, and it is the hat trick there for our Somalian. So a guy who came in with 1 goal in 5 games is going to finish with 4 goals in 6 games. So a nice little turnaround there to make his stats look respectable, and just more awful defending by me there. Thought I had taken away the ball. I did a clumsy challenge in the box there, and I give up a penalty kick there that he will eventually take my little trick and use it against me there. I guess right, he goes right underneath the crossbar there on me. And it will be a 4-2 game that we are in control of, however, late in the game. And this Liga Portuguesa side is definitely a squad I would recommend to you guys. While I would not necessarily recommend Abdi to be your left wing, the rest of the team has terrific flow. They are a great little team to play with. If you're looking for a relatively cheap option, you could probably put this team together for 15, 20K maybe. Jackson Martinez was, I believe I picked him up for 4,500, which was a good deal for us at the time. Alexandro was around 2,200. and the other expensive player was Andres Martinez, who was around 2,500. Other than that, you could probably pick up Gonzalez for around 1,200. Varela and Ismailov are relatively cheap. The defenders are relatively cheap. Morales is probably around 800 to 1,000 coins. So a cheap squad that you could put together and be extremely successful like we were there in Division 10. As you see, in our last 5, we pick up 4 wins and a draw. So we finally get it together and start picking up W's as we get a 2,000 coin bonus for getting ourselves that Division 10 title, which is a nice little gift. See here, Abdi, 6 goals in 4 games. He was a little disappointing at times, I'm not going to lie. Dribbling was poor. His strength on the ball was very good, though, very surprising. And his shot was a little weak, but that is what you could expect from Silvas this year. You will not get that overpowered shot like you've had in FIFA in the past. So you really have to make sure that their stats are what they say they are, and that's exactly how it should be. So a relatively mediocre performance from him, to be honest. Though those stats say otherwise, that last game really kind of padded his stats and made him look like he had been a decent player when he was really below average to mediocre at best at times. Although he did show promise, there were certain points in games where he looked like he could be a good player. He was just not somebody who was consistent enough for my liking. So I would give him probably a 4 or a 5 out of 10, really nothing more than that. And even that might be being generous. But that is how we wrap up episode 7 and our Somalian squad. If you guys liked it, a like and a subscription would be greatly appreciated and really help me out. And next episode, we will be moving on to our next country, so keep an eye out for that. Again, if you guys enjoyed, a comment about what you guys liked, what you guys would like to see me do better or incorporate into the series, I will always be open to your guys' opinions. So be sure to let me know in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time.